We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Hold
Hello,
on.
hello, 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 hello.
Politic Pistons.
Happy Sweetest Day. Happy
Yeah.
Sweetest Day.
Yeah, happy sweetest day to the people of Michigan. I think that's just a
Yeah.
Michigan thing, man. But hold on, Pops. What you got on, man? You looking pretty fly, pretty spiffy.
Hey, man, I'm always looking fly.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
you
Okay.
know, what's cooler than cool?
I don't
Ice
know,
cold,
man. Oh,
ice cold. So
okay.
I'm always there, bro. I'm always there. I'm always
Got
there.
Andre 3000 over there, man, and his piston robe, man, looking fly, looking jazzy. That thing looks silk, man. I'm liking that.
Oh,
But
I gotta congratulations to you.
we gonna keep that offline. We're gonna keep that
All
offline.
right, all
Yeah,
right, all
yeah.
right,
But
all right.
yeah, it's definitely some big news happened over the weekend. I'm gonna get y'all hip in a minute. But yeah, man, we back. Politic Pistons, episode 34. Preseason is over. We got a lot to kind of dig into, talk about the preview, how we feel like we did in the preseason, what our future holds. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. After watching the full preseason, the full 4 games, who was our standout? Give me 2 guys.
I'd have to say Ausar Thompson and Marcus Sasser. But the
Hmm.
Pistons as a group is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde again. It is preseason, you don't want to put too much into it, but these 40-point quarters and 50-point quarters, that ain't no defense. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. If the other team get 40 points in the quarter or 50 points in the quarter, your defense sucks. It
yeah,
sucks. We got
yeah,
this habit of coming out slow and getting into these holes, and then we gotta fight back. Like we got heart and all of that. Like we fight back, except for this last game. But that was a game where people's names that you never heard of and would never hear again was
yeah.
out there playing. You
Yeah, you
know,
can't really take too much from that last game, man. We was pretty much playing all the G League guys, you know what I'm saying, trying to audition
yeah.
and give them some burn.
And I wish them well,
Uh,
but the real deal starts the 25th.
yeah,
The 25th, son.
against Miami, man.
25th.
Yeah. So Thompson and Sasser, both our
25th,
picks this
Sasha.
year are the standouts. I like both of those picks. I saw Monty Williams hit a quote saying those guys do not crumble. I love to hear that. He said whatever challenge he gives them, even if they fail, they write back, "Hey, coach, what can I do? I'm here to get better." They don't dwell on the mistakes that they made. And I mean, remember the first episode of the preseason, we was kind of clowning Sasser. You know what I'm saying? Because he was out there just running around and fouling, man. But Sasser bounced back in an impressive way. Sasser is really going to put a lot of pressure on Hayes and Morris and Burks
Yeah, yeah,
and even
yeah,
Ivy.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. And poor Killian Hayes, he can't catch a break, man. He's playing some of his best basketball and then he gets injured. You know,
Killian is
he can't.
hurt.
Yeah, man, that last game he did not play. He had some type of knee contusion or something.
Oh wow, I didn't even know he
Yeah,
was hurt.
yeah, he did not play. Like Alex Burks and Joe Harris, Killian, of course Monte, Isaiah, and BB, they didn't play, but Killian did not play.
Okay,
Injury. He
okay.
was on the injured list.
How long is they saying he's going to take to
They
recover from that?
said they saying he day to day, but the
Okay.
Pistons be talking out the side of their neck sometime when it
Oh yeah,
when it
with
comes
the
to
injuries.
injuries.
Okay. Well, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. They just sat the boy
you
out.
know, but
Um,
during his back, he came back.
yeah. And just my follow up. I'll say my 2 most impressive Pistons have probably been of course Thompson. Thompson is the most impressive. We didn't know what to expect. People was talking about the league that he came from. But he's a baller. He's a baller. And I
Him
saw
and his brother. Him
Yeah,
and
yeah,
his brother.
yeah. They're solid. They're definitely bringing some validation to that league that they came from. And they're ballers, man. Thompson has looked really impressive. And the guy you just spoke about, Killian, I really like how Killian has looked thus far. Um, he hasn't done anything super eye popping, you know what I mean? But just his steadiness, his solid play, and his improvement and his confidence, and how he just looks like he's very comfortable out there.
And he was aggressive. It didn't look like he's scared to shoot. You know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
like you know, 100% of your shots are gonna miss if you don't shoot them.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So he's not looking down when he misses a shot, and his defense has been on point.
Yeah.
It's been on point.
Defense is looking real amazing. He's averaging 2 steals a game. A lot of times that's going to get you in the top 10. You up that just a little bit more, might get you in the top 5 steals in the league, at 2 steals a game. So that's been impressive
That's
for
true.
Gillian.
That's true. Now, one
Um,
game he had five. He had
yeah,
five sit steals.
yeah.
Yeah.
Killian and Thompson are definitely not the reason why we getting scored on so damn much. We can't fault them guys right there. One thing that I've seen that is impressive. I know you were talking about our defensive woes, in this small, super small sample size. But we finished top 5 in points per game. So we wasn't stopping nobody, but we was putting a lot of
That's
buckets up
impressive.
too.
That's impressive. But offense wins games,
It does.
defense wins championships.
Yeah, yeah.
Simple as that.
We
Simple
got
as that.
we got to shore up the defense. One of the most underwhelming aspects to me was not. I don't like to throw guys under the bus, but your boy Stewart didn't look too approved. Shooting 19% from three. Is our starting power forward, man. We need
Oh
a stretch.
man,
We
no,
need
he
a
needs to
stretch
he needs to
four
come
out
off the
there.
bench. Uh, Bojan needs to take his place at power forward in the starting lineup.
Yeah.
It should be Cade Cunningham starting at the point guard. Either Alec Burks or Killian at the shooting guard. Ausar Thompson at the small forward. BB at the power forward, and Dorn at the center. That's our starting lineup.
Okay.
That's our starting lineup.
I like that. I like that starting lineup.
Yep, and then Beef Stew could come off the bench and wreck havoc. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Ivy too.
Right,
Could be the focal point coming off
right.
that bench. Him and Sasser, or him and Morris. I'm interested to see how Morris will play. I'm definitely interested in seeing how BB will mesh with everybody too.
I think BB will be all right. He's a veteran, and Morris will be all right too. Like he's a veteran. Like
Yeah.
we haven't seen our full team yet.
No,
And Livers is out.
yeah,
And he he could have cracked the rotation, or
he
he
could.
still can't crack the rotation, but
Yeah,
he's going to be out at least another month.
yeah. This was definitely his time to try to crack the rotation, like you said. It's just unfortunate that he's not going to get that chance. I honestly, within the Pistons, I want to see them competitive against the rest of the league, but two, I want to see them competitive with each other, because the team is pretty much wide open. Like you
True
said,
that.
who knows
True
who's
that.
going to be our point guard of the future? Even that's up in the air. I know even Cade plays point guard, but you got Killian, you got Sasser, you got Morris. Morris is a vet, but Morris is still kind of young. Morris, if he wants to step up, become a 15-8 guy, the opportunity is there for him.
We'll
The
see. We'll see soon. We'll see
front
soon.
court wide open. Besides Duran, only seems like the only lot, but the rest of them guys, it's up to them to compete, bring their A game every game, and may the best man win.
and maybe BB and Monte were kept out because they're veterans and they don't want to waste their time too much, with the preseason. But the real deal starts on the 25th, man. Real
Yeah,
deal Holyfield starts on the 25th, and we'll see what's up.
yeah,
We'll see
yeah.
what's up, definitely.
We gonna see what's up. Another impressive thing, and it's minor. I know a lot of people like to jump on Cade. Um, where I did see a little bit of improvement is his off the ball shooting. He seems comfortable just catching and shooting for the three. And we upped our ball handlers, so that's a good sign. With Thompson can definitely play make and ball handle, take some of that pressure off him. We know Killian can. Sasser, he got some games where he had 8 assists also, in addition to the scoring. So, he's gonna have some opportunity to play off that ball. And he's gonna have to knock them threes down. He shot a 50% of, oh no, 45%. That's close.
Well, against the Mavericks, Cunningham played 23 minutes, but only had 7 points.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he needs to shoot more. He needs to shoot more
yeah. And I
because we
think
need
he
that
will.
offense.
Yeah, I think
We
he
need that
will.
offense.
Cade, I can't tell because Cade is such a laid back player and personality. I can't tell if he's taking it easy or was that Cade going his hardest or what. You know what I'm saying? Because only difference really you see with Cade is his shot just starts falling. And Cade is the type of player. One thing that I have noticed is he's not gonna shoot you out too many games because he's gonna start deferring. If Cade don't feel like he got it going, he's gonna start sharing that sugar. So I'm just kind of hoping that's what it is. But yeah, we gonna see, like you said, the 25th. It's gonna
25th, son. It's
it's gonna be an
it,
exciting season.
it's in my calendar, and and my DVR is ready to record it.
Okay,
I'm ready.
so
Ready.
I think the over under for us, man, is 27 games this season. You think we're gonna win more than that or under that?
Well, I'm already on record saying we're gonna win more than that because I said we're gonna get to the play-in.
Okay.
So to get into the play-in, we got to win more than that. So
Yeah.
I'm on the record. $20. You got my Cash App handle,
Hmm.
so just
Yeah.
send it to me.
Okay.
Just send it to me.
For sure, man. I know you need them new robes. I ain't gonna help fund that though. I think 20. I think a little over that. I think we'll be at a 29 to 30 mark. I think I see that for us. But who knows? I
and
t-
and
t-
and 30 is good. That'd be 13 more games what we won last year.
yeah.
Like 30 is good, but I don't know. You could call me a Pollyanna or I got them rose colored glasses or something, but I think we're gonna do better than that. I
Okay.
think we're gonna do better than that.
All right. All right.
We gonna shock some folks. You watch and see. We're gonna shock some folks.
Yeah, I think so. We got potential, man. It's potential. More of these guys get together, develop. That chemistry is important. One thing I want to see is who's gonna really step up and lead this team. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be Cade.
Okay,
Like Cade is the undisputable leader.
okay.
Ivy's gonna be very vocal, and Thompson's gonna be vocal because that's just his nature.
Mm,
But Cade is the undisputed leader of this team,
okay.
and we'll go as far as he takes us. We'll see. We'll be playing. What is it? The Heat we play on the
Yeah, we
20th.
play the Heat. Play the Heat.
That's going to be a good test, son.
Yeah,
Come out there and let them hit 40, 50 points in the first and second quarter.
yeah.
You know, we got to nip that in the bud. We got to nip that in the bud. You know what I'm saying?
We
And
do.
uh, Isaiah Stewart needs to get a few more rebounds too. You
Yeah,
know, he just needs to get more rebounds. Like you, the power forward. Ausar Thompson is getting more rebounds than Stewart. You
Yeah,
know,
he's clocking in at 4.5 right now. Yeah, he got to step it up.
yeah,
During it was such small sample size, and I feel like
yeah.
he was one player that we just really play him very sparingly through the preseason. So, I'm not sure if we got a full read on what he's capable of or what he can do. Um, but yeah, if he's our starting center, all his numbers are going to have to increase. It was a lot of games. I'm not going to lie. I barely knew Duran was out there. Duran was not really making a big impact. So
Announcers, they ever called his name?
yeah. They barely was calling Duran's name, and he played 3 out of the 4 games. Um, but yeah, him and Wiseman almost got the same amount of minutes, per game.
All right.
So
So
you know,
you think it's going to be Bagley as the main backup to Duran?
um, that's what it's looking like. I feel like Bagley, if the preseason was their challenge and their matchup, Bagley won it. Bagley was tied with our lead scorer in the preseason, with Killian. So he was putting up the most buckets. Uh, what was phenomenal, he shot 66% from three in the preseason.
That is.
We know he's not going to be able to keep that up. But Joe Harris also shot 66. So,
I
if
was
you shoot,
impressed with Joe Harris.
yeah, if you shooting on par with Joe Harris is a big man, that's impressive, even if it is for a little stretch. So, I think Bagley, he's ready. It's his spot to lose. That's the only adjustment. How when you was talking about your starting lineup, I might want to put Bagley in the starting lineup. Um,
Instead of
and
Duran?
No, 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 no. Bagley being our power forward, Bagley and Duran, and then Wiseman and Stewart is, coming off the bench, is our center and power forward. Um,
That'll put Bojan at the small forward then, right?
yep. Thompson at the shooting guard and Cade at the point guard. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I like that, especially if we're playing, there's some big teams. You know what I mean?
Cleveland,
Yeah, we're going
Milwaukee.
up. Yeah, if we're going up against Cleveland, Milwaukee, um, or even just somebody who's just kind of just a nuisance where we need just to have a little bit more bigger guys like Jokic, Embiid. You just want to put some of the bigger guys out there, man. Mitch match. Throw two people on them. At times. So yeah, I would kind of like to see where that lineup goes, but I'm more leaning with they're going to start that lineup that you were talking about. I think they like Thompson at the starting small forward. Um, that's kind of where our weakest is on the wing right now. So yeah, I think he is going to be our starting small forward. Another thing that I was seeing is that they were doing a lot of 3 guard lineups.
Uh to utilize all the guys that we have to give all of them minutes, we're gonna have to do some 3 guard stuff.
Yeah.
Because
So
we got too many guards that can be effective. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to do some DoorDash here or something. I'm hungry.
Pop's getting hungry out here, man.
Somebody can say,
Yeah, I'll just ate breakfast a little earlier, man.
at the
Um, so another thing, and, we talked a lot about the Pistons, but man, the NBA just look crazy, man. The guy Victor Wembanyama, man, it doesn't look fair. Me personally, in this little small sample size, I haven't seen anything like it since a LeBron or a Shaq. Just in terms of, it's just not fair. You know what I'm saying? What he's doing.
he's an alien. Like LeBron said when LeBron first saw him, he called the boy an alien. He is an alien.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Chet Holmgren is going to raise some eyebrows too.
Chet is a beast. Chet almost looks like he could do anything that Victor can do. Just
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
Um,
He's gonna be a beast.
Yeah, it goes back to, I said previously, this draft class is, I think, poised to go down is the best draft class since the one that had Melo and Wade and all them. I mean, it's top heavy. We got guys like Thompson, the Brandon Miller and Scoot, Chet, Victor, it's crazy. The guy
Well,
Cam Whitmore.
Chet was in the year before that. He got injured and missed the year.
Yeah, you're right. I want to include Chet. But not even including Chet. There's some heavy hitters in this draft, so that's gonna be crazy. Um,
Agree. I agree.
you know, I think the biggest thing with this season is gonna be all about finding the right lineups, the right pairings. I feel like the talent is there. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be really important on Monte to really put the pieces together and find that winning formula. You know what I mean?
Whoever we could put on the floor and give us some defense, man. We can't have no 40 and 50-point quarters.
Yeah.
I first need to go down. We got too many darn turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Turnovers. We shooting the three ball good. We
Yeah.
shooting the three good, but we need to be able to stop somebody.
Yeah. Our offense not looking bad, man. Like you said,
We
it's more about that defense. We
horrible.
played. Yeah, we played Phoenix, so that you got to take that with a grain of salt too, man, because
That's
Phoenix
true.
Phoenix is gonna be putting up a lot of buckets on a lot of people, man.
Gave up a 40-point second quarter to the Thunder.
Yeah,
You
with
know?
with no Shea.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, Shea didn't even play, so yeah, we got to
So,
limit that.
this might be blasphemy, but I think the Mavericks play better without Luka.
Mm.
The is better. Everybody gets involved. When Luka plays, it's only the ball only goes to one place. Luka.
Hey, Luca is a black hole, man. Luca is one of those guys. You have those guys like AI or Harden, and they're phenomenal. I love AI was one of my favorite players at one point. Harden was one of my favorite players at one point. So I'm not taking nothing away from them, but
Oh,
they're
I know.
one man wrecking crews. You know what I'm saying? What they just don't play nice with others. You know what I'm saying? You just put the ball in their hands. If they get double teamed, they triple team. They might pass you the ball, but any
And
other
then,
time they thinking shoot. They thinking score, they thinking attack, they gonna get them buckets, and they're gonna average 40 points a game. And yeah, people just gonna be looking around like, yo, what's going on? Another guy looking like a black hole early is Jordan Poole, man. Jordan
what was
Poole,
1 for 15? He was 1 for 15 the other day, man.
yeah.
15.
After he just dropped 40 something, you know what I'm saying? And Jordan Poole teammates already looking like they want to punch him out. Already. I'm like, it's already he already arguing with guys on the bench. I'm like, it might be Jordan Poole, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Jordan Poole might just get under people's skin. He's from what I
He,
hear, he's a real cocky guy.
he pissed off what's his name on the uh
Yeah,
not
Draymond.
the not Splash Brothers, but the other one,
Yeah,
Draymond Green.
Draymond. Yeah,
Pissed
yeah,
him off.
yeah. He did. He did, man. I don't think nobody gonna put hands on him again. But yeah,
No, no, these boys is young and volatile.
yeah,
They're young.
that's true, man. That goes all about in the parents and relationships and I, I gotta utilize your big head. I
He
gotta
got a lot
utilize your
of
big head, man. And
nerve.
I gotta ask you some advice, Pops. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships, uh, when it comes to finding that right person, that right partner, that right teammate. So what advice do you got for these people, man, about finding the right partner in life?
You have to be open. Number one, you can't be scared to open up your heart if you're scared to open up your heart, you never will find love, really. You have to be transparent and you have to be honest.
So in the trial and error process, do you mean trying with that same person? Like, let's say y'all get into a roadblock and you keep trying with that person, or does the trial and error more speak to kind of dating around and playing the
No,
field?
no, you have to be forgiven because like none of us are perfect. None of us are perfect, and we make mistakes, especially when we're young. You know, youth is wasted on the young. You know,
Yeah.
we need to let old people be young. We know what to do with it. Y'all don't know what to do with it. Y'all
Boy,
just stupid, just out
I
there.
was so one thing that I will throw into the great advice that you gave is, you gotta show action in relationships. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show action. You gotta back up your words with action. You know what I'm saying?
That's what love is, man.
Yeah.
Love is active caring. That's what love
Oh,
is. Active,
hey, hey,
passive. Love is active.
you hit it. You hit us with one right there, pops. I like that. It's active caring. I like that a lot. Um, circling back around the basketball, these teammates, man, and this all these new pieces and all these young guys, man, y'all gotta actively care about winning. You know what I'm saying? That's what really makes great basketball teams. Um, more guys that just really just genuinely care about winning. It's not about the stat sheets. With this new day and age, it's not about getting the most Instagram likes.
I really think they do. But now we're young. It's about getting that experience. We need to get
Mm,
that experience. You know what I'm saying? And get over the hump. Cause when you're a young team, the refs don't like you.
mm-mm.
Don't know how really to play as a team. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like look at the guy behind me, Isaiah Thomas. As good as he is, it took him a little while.
Mm,
Took him a little while.
yeah.
He had mentored by Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And
Nice and great.
Michael Jordan, as good as he was, he had to get mentored by the Pistons.
Yeah, yeah,
Pistons used to beat that booty.
yeah. They did, man.
Have Mike on the bus crying.
Yeah. That individual greatness only gets you so far, man.
We made Jordan tough.
Yeah, yeah.
We made tough. He don't want to acknowledge it, but we made Michael Jordan tough.
He acknowledged it in his documentary. In his own way, he gave the Pistons the flowers that he's gonna give them. You know what I'm saying? He said how
Uh,
he had to go in that weight room.
I feel about Michael Jordan.
Hey, we know you a diehard Piston fan. I can't say that because I was a Michael Jordan stan growing up. I'm a '90s baby. I feel like you had to love Michael Jordan. If you a '90s baby, you gotta love Michael Jordan, even as a Piston fan.
Like you're young, so you could be forgiven.
Yeah, yeah. He was the GOAT. He made Space Jam. He made Space Jam. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Isaiah Thomas wasn't out there with Bugs Bunny and Porky the Pig. You know what I'm saying? Balling. Little kid me. That's what I saw. I saw that man jumping and you know what I'm saying? I wanted them J's, baby.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
Mm, yeah, man. Oh, Pop's not playing. Pop's not playing with MJ. Hey, I love to see it though, man. I love to see it. That's what makes sports great, man. Is people that don't care who you are, how good. Because that's how I feel about LeBron, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And I got a lot of friends that's LeBron fans. I don't care, man. I'm always gonna remember what he did to my team, man. I will never forget that. I will never forget when he scored just 27, 28 straight points and just took us up out of there. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
That's true, man. The boy's
Man,
son. What this is 20th year, and he's
20th year.
still elite level. He's still at an elite level.
Yeah. We I don't know if we'll ever see something like this
But
again.
we talking about aliens. He might be an alien. That's
No,
how he knew Wimby was an alien, because he an alien too.
right. He speak the same language. He speak alien right there with Wimby, man. You know what I'm saying? They both crash landed in their spaceships. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Oh,
crazy because you got these guys like Steph Curry's or who else is just Clay Thompson, another one. Just these guys that might be second, third. Jaden
and Lillard,
Ivey, yeah.
Damian Lillard.
Well, no, like Jaden Ivey. I'm going more with players that came
Okay,
from a lineage of athletes,
okay.
and NBA players before them, and it makes sense with them, right? Because it's just like you've been around the NBA since you were literally a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Son got waived though, didn't he? Didn't he get cut?
Who?
Scottie Pippen's son
Yeah,
got
Scottie
cut.
Pippen's son did get waived, man. So it don't make it, but it's crazy that, like you said, these aliens like a Victor or LeBron, where do they just come from? It's just like they just literally come from outer space. Like there's no explanation of why these guys are like this. You know what I'm saying? And their sons, LeBron James' sons are good, but they not no LeBron. You know what I'm saying? They're not as athletic or as fast, or it's literally like he's the first of his kind. You know what I'm saying? Victor too. I saw his sister. His sister's a hooper too. It's
Oh
like
yeah.
6'6", 6'7".
Uh,
Yes.
Scoot Henderson's sister was a hooper too, I think, wasn't she?
I don't know about Scoop. I don't know about
Okay,
Scoop, but
okay.
yeah,
Reggie
man.
Reggie Miller's sister was a hooper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She's one of the best. Then we
yeah.
got our boy, like I said, Ivy, his mama. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the stuff definitely can be passed down genetics, but it's gonna be a crazy season. The 25th, we
Forward to
back.
it. I'm looking forward to it.
We gonna keep hitting y'all with that heat. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. I like how
Yeah,
I just said we about to hit y'all with that heat because we about to hit the heat. That's another good one. Pops, are we beating the Heat first game out the gates? They was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I don't think so.
Okay. We're being realistic here, man.
Realistic. It's gonna take us a little while to gear up.
Yeah. I want to see Thompson battling Butler though. You know, emo Butler. Did you see Butler when he had to bang his it came out with the God look?
He still got that look. Or he still
Nah. He just rocks that look, I guess, for one day for his photo shoots and then change back into normal Butler. But yeah, I think I want Thompson to really pattern Butler. I love Butler's heart. I love his tenacity. Thompson copy some of that. Learn. See that toughness and the way Jimmy came in as a defensive first guy and turned into an offensive guy. A two-way player. I think Thompson could follow the Jimmy Butler blueprint. And hopefully be our Jimmy Butler. Every team in the league needed Jimmy Butler. So
amen.
yeah,
Amen.
yeah. So Thompson be that guy for us.
He
Cade,
wants he wants to be, and that's the first step. He's not scared, and he wants to be, and
yeah,
also he's got tools
yeah, he got the tools, like you said.
to be. So all it takes now is the will.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm gonna define will as that power that tells you you can do it when everything else tells you you cannot. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Real simple.
Will is important, man. Will is important. You gotta have that to be one of them top of the tops. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? To
yeah,
rise to the top of the mountain, man, you gotta have that willpower to push you.
yeah.
Because all these guys in the NBA, most of these guys are hungry, man, and they want to take your head off. You know what I'm saying? They want to take your spot. They want that big ass check. Most importantly, they want them big
Big
ass
ass,
checks. They want them big ass
big ass.
houses. And they gonna play their ass off to get it. You see a lot of guys, they fall back after they get that. Then they like, yeah, I'm cool now. You know what I'm saying? But our team is all young guys. We all fighting to get it. I mean, Yeah, man. Y'all gotta bust y'all ass out here, man. We cheering y'all on. I'm excited. 25th is going down. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna be back with y'all next week. Um, same thing. Comment if y'all got some other topics y'all want us to talk about, some things we feel like we got wrong, something we need to prove on. Hit us up because me and Pops got the willpower. You know what I'm saying? To bring it to y'all and get better episode by episode.
Like he'll listen. Me, I'm not gonna listen to you, but he will.
All right. Pops ain't gonna listen, but I'm listening, y'all. I'm listening. I got my ears to the streets. Oh yeah, follow us on TikTok too. We got the TikTok popping. So yeah, follow us on TikTok. We got the clips. Pops, I'm gonna show you what TikTok is. I'm gonna download it on your phone next time I'm around you, man, so you can tune in.
Tick, what?
TikTok.
Sound like a disease to me.
Yeah, we got less than a minute, Pops. We need more than a minute to explain what